Hi there, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is your early February love and relationships check-in. So I want to tell you right off the bat, I was tuning into the collective energies for Saturn. Oh, Saturn comes up actually. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And yes, I did feel Saturn also. But keep in mind I'm an Aries, so I will be feeling that. You'll notice shifts in me as well in my readings. But my point here is I notice shifts in you. You guys are likely feeling like protecting your boundaries. And I think that you're working hard to be very fair about them. Be very honest and truthful, authentic. Only invite in connections that feel true to your core, your soul. And I do believe that you are entering a phase where the psychic warrior in you is coming out. Now, yeah, I don't feel a light energy. If you are feeling a little bit defensive about those healthy boundaries, I think it's more like you are trying to pre-adjust to what you think other people in your life who've known you, right, will judge you for. Don't do that. Be mindful of being authentic. And I think then you will not prejudge yourself, and also in doing so, not prejudge others for potentially judging you. Set the boundaries. Be honest, be respectful when you do it. The people who remain in your life are meant to stay. The people who get defensive and who take it personally, the people who stop checking in, the people who throw jabs at you, they are not meant to be part of this new phase that you're entering. You are meant to be attracting in people and relationships who understand you, who understand that you also are evolving. Wow, Sagittarius. I don't know who this was meant for. Which of you? Please let me know if that resonated. I had to say it though. And I very rarely ramble like that. Sometimes I'll talk about songs. No songs in my head, just that message. So let me know if it resonated for you. And let's get right into it. What are you currently experiencing as a collective? Also, do not let this message take from you anything that you know to be true, okay? It's only meant to enhance your intuition and maybe serve as corroboration for something you already know, right? Okay, so it's interesting. We got two signs already, Capricorn and Aries. Maybe Aquarius. I don't know why I said that. There might be some sort of distance between you and the person on your mind. Someone is drinking the Kool-Aid. You know what this means? I'll tell you. Disregarding their own intuition. I do not feel it's you. But if it is, please take this message. I'm going to read this other part. I followed blindly to what everyone else was telling me. They made me believe our connection wasn't real and that it was just a waste of my time. I know now that was untrue. Okay. Listening to other people as opposed to how they actually feel about you. Someone was wearing a mask as I said earlier, those are the people you don't want to associate with anymore. And if you are wearing a mask, you might have been, okay, I'm going to get distracted. You might have been dealing with a charmer, charismatic Casanova. It doesn't matter what the gender is, okay? This is my zone now. You are in my realm, drama-free, and guess what? Gender-free. I do not believe in labeling people. I do not label people, and I do not like labeling relationships either. All are different. All are meant to teach you something about yourself and help you reach an ascended place of being where you are more aligned with whatever you believe in. I don't want to say the creator here, but the universe. A flow. Let's just say a flow. A flow that has existed since the beginning of time. Okay. Someone is watching you. Social media, probably. I really hope it's not something else, but this is someone, Spirit is saying no. I don't know what the no is about. Did you have a question in your mind perhaps when I pulled that card or when you saw that card come out? Let me know. All right. Hopefully Daisy will stay quiet for your reading. There's been an element of free will that has played a role in this relationship, perhaps in your response, and perhaps in the person on your mind's response to situations in your relationship or situationship. The summertime may be significant to your connection. I know that's so very general. Maybe you guys met between August and October, end of September. Okay. There's been someone's been in denial of this connection. I mean, they've been drinking the Kool-Aid, so obviously they've been in denial. There's a lot of outer turmoil. I want to say something here. I didn't actually steal it from anyone. It's something that maybe I heard before, but I honestly thought came from my own experiences, that outer turmoil is reflective of inner turmoil. The two are almost always going hand in hand, okay? So maybe this person or you are experiencing problems or conflict in all aspects of your life, not just that relationship. Let's see if any other signs come out. So far we just have Aries and Capricorn. Okay, so this is a telepathic connection. You are seeing potentially numbers and signs that remind you of the person that you're dealing with. Okay. Man, gluttonous gossip. I haven't gotten that in a long time. Okay, other sign. I'm just checking before okay, the only other sign that's come out so far is Virgo. So maybe Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, and Cancer we have. So 4 signs so far are highly aspected in either your chart or the person on your mind. Someone has been trying to juggle a lot of factors, maybe multiple people, maybe multiple priorities. Maybe they made you not feel like a priority. You might have been dealing, I always see Leo when I see this card, but take courage. This relationship has asked you to be your most courageous self. Where did it go? I'm like, where are the rest of the cards? Both of you, I think, were triggered. I hate the image, but both of you were triggered by things that the other person brought up in that situation. And now it feels like those numbers and symbols and signs and songs that may be reminding you of them are doing it all over again. That's going to happen until you really try to access the origin of the wounds that they brought up, that this relationship brought up. We all have different triggers. It's natural. We are not raised in a bubble, most of us. And so, yeah, there are wounds, there are traumas, there are, you know, things that our mind has tried to make us forget so that we can get through, right? But when we do that, when all of our minds have done it to some extent, it's like an avoidance of actual coping mechanisms, actual like soul unfragmentation. You know, it's important when you're addressing your wounds to do it in a safe environment. You may require a therapist, more than one, maybe even. And be very gentle with yourself. All right, so I don't know who that was for. Someone. Someone really needed to hear it. Again, people are talking, or the person or you are like gossipy. I don't think so. I don't feel you are gossipy, but I do think people are talking. All right, Sagittarius. So let's see. How are you? I'm not going to get into how you're feeling about your person just yet. I just want to see how you're feeling overall. The card that I felt most for you was kind of Seven of Wandsy. 7, 8, 9, 10 Wands. Ooh, no. Man, I was not expecting this. The Nine of Swords. Okay. You're overthinking a lot. What is this? The Knight of Swords. I think you want to say something. And you're holding yourself back. Oh my God. Devil energy and the Nine of Swords. My goodness, guys. Oh, childhood wounds came up again in my mind here when I saw Page of Cups at the back. Yep, time for you to heal. You're working on healing that. Oh, well, yeah. This situation has faced a really painful ending for you. I do see the Seven of Cups back there indicating that there was a lot of confusion. Let me just see something else here. 5, okay, there might have been other people. I really hope, I don't know, you tell me. Some of you might have been made to feel like an option. Maybe there were other energies involved. This 9 and 10 of Swords, guys, there was some sort of deep betrayal and painful ending. I don't know why I just flipped that. That was odd. And you have perhaps been spending a lot of your nights waking up in the middle of the night, maybe unable to fall asleep with ease. I do always recommend their videos and sounds and music, things that soothe you. Spend about an hour before bedtime not looking at screens, okay? So just in an atmosphere that makes you feel peaceful. It's really important, especially now in this 2026 period where we are nonstop surrounded by technology. No offense, I love technology, but it comes at a cost. And the brain, the nervous system is always activated. It's like we're all on hypervigilance. I just shared something on my own social media about this. I have been working through this a lot too. Hypervigilance. Hypervigilance is a indicator of the development of chronic anxiety or chronic stress. That leads to a lot of physical health problems, and mental health problems. And you're also not a fun, pleasant person to be around. You never really get a chance to process life. You're just constantly like trying to like stay alert to what's next, you know? Okay, sorry. That affects a lot of things, including relationships. All right. Now, I really feel this for some of you. That 9 of Swords that you're feeling is linked to perhaps I'm totally making up a term here, hyper scrolling, like doom scrolling, but hyper scrolling. Maybe you're on multiple apps at the same time. This devil, it's telling me that there is a reason. There's a reason you're up at night. there's a reason you're feeling so like on guard, that you so vigilant during the day that you can't sleep at night. That's exactly what I want to say here. I'm just going to read this quote actually. Worrying changes nothing. Decide your next step. Absolutely. Maybe some of you will get messages in your dreams. If you have a dream, okay, even if you wake up in the middle of the night, write that down. Write down the first thing that pops into your mind when you wake up. Maybe there's something, either a solution or something that you need to work through in order to get past. I love the way this is coming out. I mean, I don't love it, right? But once you get past that devil within, here is what is coming. The star. Some of you are already here. Some of you are already healing. Some of you are already on a journey to self-discovery and new opportunities. All your dreams are coming true. Yep, opportunities is the first word on here. New opportunities are coming. And maybe, yeah, I do want to say unexpected help. Maybe what I said before, maybe some of you do want to and should reach out to someone who is qualified in helping you help yourself. All right. So that's just your general energies, okay? But I didn't love seeing that that's how you're feeling. So I'm gonna say you guys are working through some heavy stuff. Just in time for the year of the fire horse. So, okay. So yeah, let's see. How are you feeling about the relationship on your mind, the person on your mind? Saggies. Queen of Wands. Oh yeah, maybe there's two people here. Okay. And the Hierophant. Whoa, the Ace of Coins. Yeah, other two. All right, so either this person is both nurturing and someone who lights your fire. Like, you know, like, oh, what was that show? Oh my God, I'm so... Gilligan's Island. Okay, I know, I haven't, I mean, I remember my parents watching it. I'm sorry. I'm so... Ginger and the other girl. I can't think of her name. The other girl. That's so sad. I'm more like the other girl, right? The girl with the girl next door kind of girl. So this is kind of what that means. One is like a sexy firebomb, and you just can't like get your hands off of them, and it's gender free, right? So that I could be talking about a man here. And the other is like someone you can count on, someone who's always around, someone who's, yeah, hi honey, I'm home, you know, that kind of thing. And they're like, cool, I prepared a meal and here's a paycheck that, you know, will provide for both of us, that kind of thing. And you're thinking about the commitment, the Hierophant. I think for some of you, someone really does fulfill both of those requirements. Marianne, I just remembered her name. Okay, so Ginger and Marianne. I'm sorry, I can't think of a male. It's like oh God, that Grey's Anatomy thing. McDreamy and McSteamy, right? Both combined. Okay, I dated myself. All right, and here's the thing. You're like, well, Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles. That's like, here, I mean, universe, really, spirit, you see an opportunity here. And I actually kind of feel like telling you that the Queen of Pentacles is holding up this Ace of Coins. And so for some of you, there are two people here. One of you is offering you a tangible beginning, or not beginning, tangible relationship. That's marriage, contracts, living together, something serious and long-term. The other is offering, I don't know what she's offering here. Not a lay, well, that was not a pun intended. I was going to say lay, and then I'm like, oh God, I said it. Didn't mean it like that. But maybe. The other is often offering maybe something more exotic and like an adventure, you know, so a creation, just like, I mean, there's a volcano erupting. It's meant to be kind of a sexual kind of card, right? And so that's the offer, right? And you're like, wait, how do I wish to proceed? It's interesting because I'm like, there was an ending, and I'm like, what's going on here, guys? I do wish to know. I don't know what ended for you then, if it wasn't a relationship. So we're going to find out what is the status of Sagittarius's current connection. Show or for the collective. Okay, so it's not going to apply to everybody. Same cards. All right. So, but different energy at the back. Yeah, I really am. Maybe you have your options. Or maybe someone, here's the other possibility. Maybe someone else came into your mix. Yeah. Could be third party. Because the way I've laid the cards out. Yeah, I do see that. It could be someone else. The Queen of Wands is often the card of someone, you know, who interferes in the relationship. So that took a very serious turn. I do say this again because back of the energy is Seven of Swords. And so, yeah, some of you have been dealing with feeling like someone else interfered. Okay, so tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit, about the status of the relationship on Sagittarius's mind. Yeah. Oh, like, I mean, you guys, ooh. So, I mean, yeah, again, for some of you, I'm seeing that something or someone or something could be work, okay, could be other types of situations came up, caused confusion. There was a chance for a new beginning, right? Ace of Cups, but it was blocked by either secrets, and I do feel like it is secrets, secrets or deception or confusion. With the moon at the back, the status is this connection is a high level soul mate connection. A soul contract is at play. The Lovers, the Ten of Cups, emotionally, they are with you on at least the spiritual realm right now. Whether or not they're with you in this 3D world that we live in, the matrix, if you will. Now, the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, this is a very intense connection that was meant to teach you a lot. I don't know what your exact contracts are, but karma and justice are working right now. So the universe is wielding the sword of justice. Whether or not you are as well, that remains yet to be seen. But I do think when justice comes out, that's the universe talking like, well, we're taking care of you. Yeah, we're taking care of you. And the reason they're taking care of you, yeah, is because you, my friends, are feeling a little bit dejected. Maybe there was some sort of unrequited love here. Four of Cups. There's silence between you. The High Priestess. I just love the moon and star symbols here. The High Priestess and the star. So during this period of silence, you are being asked by Spirit to, when you wish upon that star, right? What do you really want? What are you looking for in a commitment, in long-term energy? Are you looking for, and I think you are looking for the Ten of Pentacles, right? And perhaps the person that you dealt with, holy crap, it's 25 minutes long already. I don't even know where the time is going. Sorry. Perhaps the person that you are thinking of was emotionally this is so weird to say because I rarely say it, emotionally fulfilling, but then not tangible, right? Maybe you guys had great conversations, but nothing ever like happened. You were never able to grow into that stable Four of Wands kind of, hey, we can get married, or we can call ourselves a couple, or we can go on trips together, or we can plan holidays together kind of situation. So you are being asked by Spirit now to heal yourself and then wish, write it down. Who are you looking for? Let's see. Spirit, how does Sagittarius feel about their person? Let's ask one more time. I would like to know. The person. Hierophant keeps coming out. I'm telling you, you are thinking about commitment energies here. You are ready to settle down. And this is your card at the back of the deck, Temperance. This is you. You are like, no, I know what I want. I think you do know what you want. Your intuition knows what you want. Maybe spending some time meditating on it and then writing it down would be good, okay? Because how you feel about them is you want them to be the one. You want to start with this Page of Pentacles. You want to move forward, Two of Wands, and like build something with them and be in a place where Six of Swords, where things are more calm and less conflict. I mean, these are two people meditating, right? This is you going within, knowing that you want a commitment and you want it to be with them, and you want to, maybe there's a distance and you want to close that gap, physical distance, and you want to start small with that Page energy. Sure, it's like small but more tangible than I think what you've experienced kind of dates. So not just talking, not just texting, not just verbal communication. You want something real. Yeah, there was a collapse and you want to get past it. The Ten of Pentacles has come out, and I had a feeling that is what you are truly looking for. Strength at the back of the deck. The Lovers again. This connection experienced a fallout. And if this is you, if I'm truly talking to you, there was conflict that ensued between you and this person because of outside competition, perhaps. You didn't want to compete for them, right? Maybe they didn't want to compete for you. But what you really want now is to get past it and have that Ten of Pentacles that I was talking about. And you want to, and you know that it'll take work. That's why you have the Strength card from both sides though, okay? So Spirit, how is the person on Sagittarius' mind feeling about them? And I'm so sorry about the length. I don't know why. I think you just, I felt like adding that extra bit at the beginning of this reading for you. Yeah, they're holding on. They're not on speaking terms. They are with you. I knew that. High Priestess has come out. Four of Pentacles has come out. We have the Nine of Wands at the back of the deck. Their guard is really high up right now. They are not someone that I would feel like approaching. Justice again. Okay. Ace of Wands. So they're just as attracted to you as you are to them. They have just recently come out of their own mental prison. And they're waiting for things to like work out. They're, sorry, I don't know if you can hear the background. That's my mom's other caregiver talking. Yeah, I live in a house now, at least, of dementia, which is, you know, not something that I can handle alone. So I have a little help, thank God. They are holding on to you, my friend, but they are not discussing it at this time. There's a wall of silence. That Nine of Wands is telling me that wall will remain right now, while I think they too are waiting for karma to play out. Or maybe they think that the silence between you is a form of justice. I don't know if it was you that initiated it, the silence at least. But they want a new opportunity. Ace of Wands. Tell us more. How does Sagittarius' person feel about them? And what are their intentions towards? Okay. Three of Pentacles. Their intentions are to try to come together and work together and make this, take small steps, right? Tangible steps. Pentacles come out. All right. Queen of Wands. Hello, Queen of Wands. Okay. I need a clarifier on that. What are their intentions? Yeah. Okay. So they are... hold on. I need to pull one more because I got the wild card. All right. I'm really annoyed by their behavior right now. Now, gosh, I don't know why but this has happened for a couple readings now. There's been third party energy. I don't know if you guys as a collective overall are going through this, but it's almost like I'm like trying to think of a different way to interpret it, and I cannot. And I'm just gonna say it because I have to be honest with you here. They are at a point where they remain purposefully blinded, this Two of Swords, to their own devil, which is about someone, you and someone else, because we have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. And initially I thought they want to work things through, but now I'm like, they want to work things through while they have something on the side. I don't know who's on the side. There's definitely someone else. And if there is someone else, you already know this, okay? I think it drove you apart initially. The Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. It's like too many indicators of third-party energy. Their intention is to continue with this person who caught their eye. And if it's not you, it could be you, right? If it's not you, and I'm going to find out, if it's not you, they're going to try their best to like hold off on deciding who they want to go with. I can't believe I said that. I just think you deserve better if you are in this situation. But this is their intention. They're going to keep going with their ego. 6 of Wands. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo. I've gotten a few Leo cards so far. Fire sign. Another fire sign at least. Now, if you know there's no third party, and you will know, your intuition already knows this, this is still an indicator of trying to keep things kind of as, what is the word, as like stagnant. That's so weird that someone would want that. It's not a fiery sign thing, right? To keep things as status quo as possible. They are a laissez-faire person, and it's because they're lazy. That devil is really saying that they have not yet released the past. They have not yet released that broken heart. And if honestly, if you put your person in a third party situation, they have not released that feeling of betrayal, and they are trying to work through that. So this could go either way there. All right. I honestly could not come up with another interpretation. I do want to know, what are their intentions? Or what is their next action towards Sagittarius? Likely next action towards you. Okay, they're going to keep watching you. Page of Swords online. Stagnation energy again, guys. 2 of Swords. They're not going to do anything yet. I think they're waiting for you. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. So this is about pausing. This is about pausing. So if this message is for you, if this is resonating, and they may actually be, I've gotten it now a couple times, the Emperor as like energy that almost comes out, it almost comes out, wants to come out. This came in crossed along with Judgment. So they haven't yet gone within. These two coming together, Emperor and Judgment crossed. It's telling me that this is a block. So someone who is an emperor, as an emperor I should know, is very good at judgment, okay? Going within, figuring it out. What is my fault? What is not my fault? What is something that I can work on? Inner judgment. This is about using your better judgment, right? And it takes introspection and work. And this person is not putting that work in yet. They are like, how much longer can I keep things on this scale and keep weighing out what I think is the right thing to do? They're just like, this way, that way, this way, that way. They don't know. And while they're doing that, they are watching. They are watching you online. Page of Swords. And we had that watching card in the beginning. So this person's not ready. And I don't want that. I want, sorry. I am not gonna judge them for you. Okay. That, I think you did your inner work. Let me see again. So there's no action. No action. What is coming towards, who is coming towards Sagittarius this month? Okay. That person is not coming to you with clarity. They're not. And Aries maybe is coming towards you. Options are coming towards you. 7 of Cups. You got to get past this. Yeah, you're not ready. You're not ready. Maybe that's being confused. You are not ready yet for new love. I think that you were really left feeling confused, and that broken heart or rejection feeling, 4 of Cups and the 9 of Swords behind it, is something that most of you are still working through if this message is for you. But yeah, when you're ready, maybe someone who is emperor-like is coming towards you. because he did come out, and I think in a good way this time. Okay, he came out upright. All right, Spirit. You know what? The other thing I do want to say is it's possible this person is going to come towards you wearing a mask. They have not yet. The warning is they have not yet gone within. So be discerning. Okay, this is getting too long, so we're going to get Spirit's advice for you right now. Nine of Pentacles, bitches. I love it. I mean that in a nice way. Sorry. I hope I didn't offend somebody, but yeah, I mean that in a nice way. It means be your sexy, beautiful, independent, amazing selves, okay? Nine of Pentacles. Work on your own mansion, okay? You want that Ten of Pentacles, but right now work on the Nine of Pentacles, okay? I think you're gonna have the Ten of Pentacles. You will. You got to get through this grief, and you cannot deny that process, that processing of grief and sadness and loss. It's part of the learning experience. What else is your advice for Sagittarius? Mastery, Eight of Pentacles, strength, and the Star again. The Star, yes. I see. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. In the beginning, you know, when I pulled that Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, and I was talking about Ginger and Marianne, you know, I do want to say something. We are more than capable of being both. We are both, all right? I mean, I just want you to know that you don't have to choose. You don't have to choose who you are. You are all things. You are capable. If I am talking to a masculine, you are capable of being an emperor and a divine masculine. And if I'm talking to a feminine, someone who associates more with feminine energies, I am talking to a future empress, an empress that is just waiting. Nine of Pentacles is pre-empress energy. You're gonna be the empress, all right? Don't let somebody ever take away how sexy you feel inside and outside, okay? That's from within. That's from within. No one can take that from you. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I think Queen of Pentacles was you. That person who was the provider, the nurturer, the grounded one. Maybe you have animals. Maybe you have a home. You know, hey, if your advice is Nine of Pentacles, it means you're already almost there. You probably are there. There was a Tower moment between you guys. There was an ending. There was a Ten of Swords. It left you feeling all sorts of emotions that you have yet to work through. But guess what? Queen of Pentacles, she already has her palace, I want to say. You already have that. You have an inner palace, and you probably have an outer palace too. Okay, I'm sorry. So you also have more advice from Spirit. Another 2 8s here. You got the Eight of Pentacles and Strength, which is 8. More independence. All right, more working on yourself. More, guess what? All leading up to the Star. I love it. I love it because a rebirth is coming for you. And I knew it. I knew at the beginning of this reading. Listen, this is about, I said it already, self-mastery. I'm thinking about what Wolfman says when he describes the Nine of Pentacles, and I always want to laugh, but he is right. This is about mastery, and it's funny because he was always like, look at this woman. She is, what does he say? She has mastered the art. Oh no, he says like, he is, he or they, how about they? They are doing falconry, which is, I didn't even fucking know what it was. I was like, what the? does that just mean you have a falcon? But yes, apparently it is something that the wealthy people did or do. And he is correct. Okay. So guess what? You're going to be rich enough to do that. Okay. But I would say do whatever you want. Do something that, like, you know, I don't know. Go on a vacation. Go on a trip. First accumulate those pentacles and make sure they're still accumulating and accruing in value so that you don't spend all your pentacles. But hey, first you need to work a little bit, okay? And be strong. You are definitely strong enough to get there. The Strength card. You have everything you need to master you. I like talking about the Strength card. You can master this lion, all right? You can tame that lion. I'm not going to call them a beast because I love animals. So I again think that you do have animals. If I'm mistaken, tell me. You're someone that you don't need to deal with a person who can't decide, all right? You are capable of dealing with a lion. I'm sorry. You are amazing. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever you are incredibly strong and resilient and reliable and persistent and attractive, okay? So you are capable of being that Nine of Pentacles. Now go work on it. Whatever you have to do, because this star is coming for you. Wish upon that star. We started with that and we're ending with that. Wish upon that star. Who do you want by your side? Write it down. Manifest that. No, don't just write it down to manifest it. Write it down and embody it. Embody that partner that you want to attract. Okay. Love you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Because I probably won't be doing another reading till right around then. But, you know, we'll see. Okay. Cheers.